Hello everybody. Just checking my mic works. Yes, it does. Fantastic. I know I'm on early for a Thursday. I just thought I'd like to have an evening with the family and some friends because it's their last night here. So they've just gone to get the takeaway. So I thought I'd pop on live and just make something on the fly, see where we go. I was thinking about filming something for next week, but I thought, no, let me just come live. That'll be it for this evening. And those of you who watch later on, you can watch the replay. Sorry I've missed you, but I hope you'll forgive me this once. So, hello everybody. Hello Janine, first to arrive. Well done. Hi Martina, Sally Joe. Who else is here? Georgiana, hello Judy, got all the Judges in. Hi Shaz, hi Liz, great to see you. Thank you for coming on, and just gonna make something, see how it goes. Can I just say, do you like my eyebrows? Had my eyebrows done this afternoon, ready for New Orleans. No, it was kind of like a spur of the moment thing. I did a jewelry making class this afternoon, which was super fun. It's been a while since I've taught jewellery making, so thankfully it went well enough that everyone seemed to enjoy themselves and went home with, a necklace. No, sorry, not necklace. Bracelet. They went home with a bracelet, and most of them went home with a pair of earrings as well. So that was nice. Hi Karen. Hi Heidi. Nice to see you. Hi Liz. Hi Melissa. Dolores. Lovely to see you. Yeah, so I was on my way home and I passed the beauty salon that I normally get my eyebrows done, and the lady was just sitting there looking bored, so I just popped my head in and went, have you got time for me eyebrows? So yeah, and it probably doesn't actually look that much different, but anyway, it feels nice to have had them done. I leave on Sunday, Janine, yes. Well, I leave for London on Sunday. Monday is my flight. Right, so I've got a collection of different things on my desk. I've got a couple of, so for those of you who know that I do classes, whenever I run a class, I actually stamp along with everybody. And as a result of that, sometimes when I'm stamping, I end up, because I'm trying to demonstrate different stamps, I've got a couple of wreaths in front of me that were stamped during a class, but sometimes they can end up looking a bit higgledy-piggledy because I end up mixing stamp sets. Just going to grab a few more. And so these ones have also got stamp sets that are retired, and I've got plenty more examples to show my class folks. So I thought, you know what, I'm just going to cut these up and use them rather than waste them. You know, they're just sitting there waiting to be used, really. Oh, I've just noticed as well, lots of butterflies on. Can I use... Oh, it's got some retire. I keep looking at One Sheet Wonders thinking, oh, have I got one that's got current product in that I can use for making bookmarks? But no, never mind. Right, let's get down to it then. So hopefully this will be a bit of inspiration for those of you who've perhaps stamped One Sheet Wonder and you're thinking, I don't like it. I don't like how it's turned out, but I don't know what to do with it. I'm hopefully going to show you a few little techniques of how to do that. Actually, there was a card I took to class the other day. That was a very good one for this. Oh no, I haven't got it. I'm going to have to recreate it. Right, let's get down to the desk. Just move that up a bit. Oh, good. Okay, that's fine, Martina. Yeah, we'll do that then. Right, so okay, so for example this one. So because this was done during a class, I obviously wanted to show people how to use this stamp here, and I wanted to show them this. So I've ended up with, you know, various things on here. What's another example of that? Yeah, here we go. So this is why I've ended up mixing florals. Can I just check, guys? My connection is looking like it's a bit jittery. Can you just bear with me a sec? Oh, right. Hold on. Bear with. I just need to flip something. I've just realised my phone is on the wrong Wi-Fi, and that's why it's being a bit juddery. So I'm just going to make sure that... Okay, I just need to change a setting. I'll be there. I'll be coming back to you in a second. Just got to check something. Right. Sorry, it all gets a little bit technical. Right, that's better. Hey, that's better. Okay. Yeah, did you notice it was being a bit juddery? Right, that's better. Right. We'll start with this one. I have also got some scraps from making all these blooming bookmarks. I've got sort of bits and pieces here from that. I've also got a box full of various things here that I thought might be interesting to use. These are just sort of some scraps really. And I've got another box of scraps to the right of me as well. Also got some pre-shaped cards. Oh no, these are mainly envelopes. What have I got here? Yeah, I've got that one and that one. These are not Stampin' Up. These are just a company that I've, you know, they're probably 10 years old. I've got a few scraps of different bits and pieces there. Things that might be quite nice to use up. Anyway, right, let's cut this down then. So one simple way to use up things that perhaps you're not so pleased about is just to cut them into squares basically, and then just reassemble them. So if you're going to do that, I would recommend that you perhaps choose some patterns that kind of similar-ish. So I don't know, let's look at, would that go with that? That might do. This is a bit of designer series paper here. So I have done this technique before, but I'm not ashamed to revisit it because I think it's such a helpful technique. This paper is looking a little bit worse for wear, so I'm going to just cut that down to 10 centimetres. And cut that to, we'll make that 14. Just be easy on my brain to think about. And then if we cut a similar size here, I know I sound like I know what I'm doing. I'm really not quite sure where this is going, but I'm just going to get it ready. Just seems to make sense to cut a few things the same size. Just going to see if I've got something red-ish. So I'm just moving some furniture around. Right, I'm just looking at some of the designer series paper that we've got. See if there's anything that will match. Nope. Let's go for a kind of a pattern. I was hoping there might be something reddish in here, but no. I quite like the idea of plaid and a floral. You know what, I quite like that. I'm going to take that plaid out. It's more like a tweed actually. See, and also I quite like the idea too of putting that with a little bit of gold. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, I wonder if we could cut this. Right, okay, I've got a bit of an idea. So I'm going to cut this down to 10 by 14.5 as well. 14 rather, not 14.5, 14. Then I've got a little scrap there to do something with. Take that down to... Sorry, are those current stamps? Could you use them for your bookmarks? No, these are not current stamps. No, these are retired. There are some current in there, but most are retired. I wondered if we get the 3, and if I cut it like that, we can then do a mix and match jobby. Right. So hold them all together. Cut there. Cut there. All right, let's see what we can create. So I'm going to take that one there, and pop that one there, that one there, leave that one there. Ooh, I quite like that. Right, so I'm finding that this and this look rather plain now compared to that floral. So there's a couple of options maybe to make this look a little bit more interesting. I think I'd love to put some lace against that, and I haven't got anything retired, but I do have a box full of lace. Oh gosh, sorry, you can't see that. Right, there we go. Let me just grab my box of lace. So these aren't Stampin' Up, this is just my box full of lace trim that I keep. Now please tell me I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one that keeps lace. Right. See, I quite like the idea of that across. Ooh, yes. Right. Get your scissors out, trim that. What else have I got in here? Got some treasures in here, guys. Good, look at that lovely broderie anglais. That's a bit too white, so we won't go with that. I want something kind of creamy. No. Ooh, got a bit of this. What's this? Have you guys got lace envy now? No, you're not the only one. Hello, Vanessa. Stick a flower on it. Oh yes, I do have some red flowers that I could stick. Right, I'm going to cut a piece of that. That'd be nice. Actually, no, we could go do both edges. Why not? I'm cutting more than I need. I know I don't need as much as this, but right. Now I do have some little red flowers. Where have they gone? I wonder if. So for this one we could do some nice red flowers. And I've got some nice little lace daisies that could go in inside those, so we could have a little row of 3. Yeah, I can't do rows of 2, it's got to be 3 or 5, and we'll have some of these. Hello, Sue. Yes, we're having a grand old day. We're just using up some bits and pieces and raiding my little box of lace for adding some nice embellishments to my paper flowers here and cards. Let's flip that the right way around. I had a shoebox filled just like that with bits and bobs, but oh no, oh Janine, that's not good. What sort of things were in it? Oh no, wrong colour. Right, just see if there's anything else in here. Give me a bit of inspiration. See, this is rather nice, isn't it? I don't know if I'll use this, but I'll cut a piece. Just notice I've got some red ribbon here as well. All right, we'll leave that out. Okay. This has turned into a bit of fun now, hasn't it? So I want to just add a little bit of shape to my daisies. Now, if you ever do this, just bear in mind to support the base of the petals, because if you pull too tight, you will break those petals. And yes, I have done it before. Where do you get it from? Me from the lace. Oh gosh, this is a bit of I guess, a collection of things from many years. People, you know, when people know that you like doing craft stuff, they go, oh, I'm just having a clear out. Would you like some of this? So I've had to learn over the years that if people have given me things, I've tried to just hold on to the things I know that I really like and probably will use. And I sometimes get called upon to do workshops, so I like to have a few bits and pieces just in case. I did a lovely workshop a few years ago with a group of ladies at a Christian conference, where I took loads of bits of lace and things like that, and we made little sort of like pins and just sort of spent time stitching and sewing lace together and little flowers, and oh, it was lovely. I really enjoyed that. Right. Now, I'm wondering if... Oh, actually one of the smaller ones. Oh, I see, it's the wrong kind of cream. See, this is a good cream. Now, if I move those there, because the red is quite strong, isn't it? I think it can cope with being right beside the floral. Then I can actually pop that onto there, and that would work. Okay. Right, who's sending me messages? I can hear my notifications going. Sorry, I just got to check something. Right. What am I going to stick this on? I think a bit of crumb cake, because it's got a kind of real vintage vibe, hasn't it? So I'm thinking if I stick the gold on first. Oh, now I've got to trim this down to 14.5 centimetres because... There we go. Hi, Janice. My mum saves me ribbon and lace from everything. Oh, that's nice. So I'm thinking I'd like to pop that across there, but I'm going to use the terrible tape and do it this way across underneath that piece of paper that I'm going to be sticking on top. So stick that on and then I'll trim it. Get a good sharp pair of scissors. Right. Now really this could do with a little press, but who's got time for that? Oh, it's sticking out a little bit there. I've got to trim that a bit more. I don't really want to cut into that loop, but I think I'm going to have to. Yep. So this is like the easiest jigsaw puzzle in the world, this. So for those of you who are just joining, I cut 3 pieces of paper to exactly the same size, 10 centimeters by 14. That's approximately 4 inches by 5.5. But if you're using American size paper, you might want to do it to 4.25 or 4 inch. Sorry, 5 inches, not 5.5. And then held the paper all together and cut through it twice to create this effect. And then I'm just adding little bits of lace onto it now to decorate, which is quite fun. So these pieces are going to go down and then we can decorate with the flowers. What if you had the loop lace on the brown and run the red flowers across the straight edge of the lace? Oh, too late now, but yes, that could have been nice. Now, so I'm not sure. Let's test this out then. And let me stick these together. That'll make life a bit easier. I'm not sure whether to do this across the lace section or across the floral, because it does mean hiding the floral a little bit if I do put it along there. So I don't really. Oh no, what am I doing? Actually, I quite like that. I think that's okay. My mum has started to cut the pieces of hanging ribbon. Yes, that I was just going to say that I'm sure I have some little scraps of those sorts of ribbons, because yeah. I think I like that. I think I prefer that than doing it across here. What do you think? So just say top or bottom. Tell me what you prefer. Oh, which Liz is going, Shaz? Which Liz do you mean? Hi, Elaine. Everyone's saying top. Okay. Right, I'm going to use glue dots for this next bit because this glue is not highly recommended for fabric because it has a tendency to seep through I'm just going to have a little glue dot instead. Now there is a right and a wrong side to this, so take a moment to figure that out. Oh, Liz, yours going. Fab. Oh, brilliant. Oh, I'll message her. I hadn't realised she was going. Oh, it'd be nice to see. It's been a wee while. Oh, Liz and I presented together a few years ago. She's the consummate professional. Oh, that's so kind of you, Shaz. Oh, I'll message her. Yeah. Oh, brill. Right. There we go. That's one down. All right, so that one, and that one. So I've got a bit of the brown. So because we obviously have quite a big bit of brown down here, I'm wondering whether the brown could go just under there. So it breaks that up to that. Have a look to see what I've got in my drawer. Oh, could do a little floral arrangement down in this corner maybe. Oh, I've got a really nice dragonfly. That could look nice. And oh, what else have I got in here? Oh, this is looking a bit worse for wear. Yeah, that's a bit sad as well. Look at some of these littlies. What other colours are there? A kind of peachy colour. It sort of pulls in that peach from there, doesn't it? We could pop that underneath. So the idea I'm thinking is a little cluster of things in this corner, because we've got all that lovely detail going on up there, and then, you know, kind of plainness, and then a little cluster of something down here. So, oh, I could maybe use a bit of that. Little gold flower down there. Just looking at your comments. Hi, Wendy. Isn't it a lovely dragonfly? It was from the lovely laser cut paper from a few years ago. Yeah, it's really, really nice stuff. Oh, another little leaf. And oh, a tiny weeny little yellow flower. Oh, hold on, where's it gone? What else? Oh, another little peachy flower. All right, I think that's enough. So I need to have a think about how I'm going to get this all stuck down. So last time I stuck that down first, and that was okay because the lace was going the other direction. This time I'm going to have to stick. I think I'm going to have to stick this down first. So I don't know, I'm going to hold that there, pop some glue here, dobby dobby dobby. All right, pop that there. Yoop, 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 like so. Oh, tear tape, where you gone? Here you are. Right, then put some tear tape across there. And I think I'm going to put double because it's quite long lace. Oh, sorry, wide lace, not long, wide. Right, so let's, oh, I've got to find the back and the front. I think that's the front. So I just want the middle of that flower to kind of hit that line. So I'm going to cut up through there. And then cut up through there. Oh dear. Just stretch it over a little bit. Never mind. Unless I move it up a little bit. Just move it up a bit. Right, let's cut that bit off. I don't need that. Good bit of glue. I've got that ribbon for it to attach itself to. Right, and then this one to go on. I made a little bit of a pig's ear of this lace, but right, I've got to give this a little trim. Then we're going to start on our little cluster down here. So this is obviously something I stamped a while back. It's looking a bit worse for wear, but we can use it. So what I need to do is just create a little cluster of things in this corner. That brown leaf going there. Little leaf at the bottom. I don't think we'll need that one now. Then bring that onto the front a bit. I'll tuck that under there. Just trying to find some kind of tool just to help put a bit of pressure down on the glue to make sure it sticks. Right, and then my wee little dragonfly can sit there. And I've got my tiny little flower. Can sit there. Now this is going to be interesting. I'm going to stick this, but I think if I just pop a little bit of glue on there and move it around a bit so it's a thin layer. Just use the tip of the nozzle of the glue there. Again, use my little tool here just to put a bit of pressure across it to make sure that the glue is set. Now there was one of these, some sequins, obviously slightly unused. I'm wondering whether these could go down the middle of my dragonfly. See, that one's come apart from the glue. Let's see if I can rescue that one. There we go. Little cluster made from little scraps at the bottom of my box and then clustered there. Lovely. Right, next one. So I got this. Now I have got a bit of lovely red ribbon here. I was wondering if I could team that up with, no, maybe going that way. That could look quite nice. Feels like it needs another bit of a focal point somewhere though. Ooh, that looks quite nice. Maybe do the lace at the bottom. Just have that coming in from the corner. YouTube gave me the boot. Oh no! Oops. You're back again though. Oh, that's rather a lot of glue poking through. I don't really want that to happen. I'm taking it off with my hands. Get my embossing buddy on it. This is what I do if I've got excess glue. I just put the buddy on it. Right, let's take that off. Oh, I've got a feeling that's going to fall off. Oh well. Oh, you're not going to know, are you? Well, you know, waste not, want not. Let's stick that at the bottom. That could work. What? No bookmarks? Thanks, Sheila. I know. I am very tempted to, but if I do any tonight, I'll be filming it for you guys to watch next week. I think I've got 2 things scheduled already. But then I thought I'm not going to be back till Tuesday, so I've actually got to try and figure out putting something up for Monday. 2 Mondays. Right, I'm going to crumb cake. Well, for now, Janine, you can just copy me. It's fine. That's what I did for many years. I copied other people. Oh, now hold on. I've got that dilemma again. So I've got to hold that there. Then I've got to hold this one here. Stick that gold one on first. Yeah, stick the gold one on first. Right. Yep. Okay. Oh, I wish, Janine. No, we go via Washington on the way back. So just putting that tear tape, the terrible tape. Stampin' Up does sell this, by the way. This is a Stampin' Up product. And it's pretty good for these sorts of situations. When you wanted to stick ribbon and that sort of thing, or box making even. Right, was that now? I've got second thoughts about the red ribbon because I've gone down the pink route. I'm not convinced, but we'll get this layer on first, and then we'll decide. Here, go on, up you go. So I hope what I was saying at the beginning about if you have some one sheet wonders that you're not completely convinced of, this will help you, because you're only seeing a small section of it, and it's not, the design is not depending on the stamped section. You know, it's only part of it. It means that it doesn't actually matter terribly what's on it. So yeah, please don't throw your stamped one sheet wonders away, even if you feel that they're not quite up to scratch. No. Nope. Nope. I'm literally just going through bits in my box now. Nope. No, I'm going to stop there. I don't think it needs it. Right, there we go, guys. That's my card making on the fly. And so that was, ooh, 1, 2, 3. Let's get up a little bit. There we go. You're watching what? Frequency. Oh, is that good? Is that a film, Sheila, or a series? So we started off with a small section, only a small section of a Stamp One Sheet Wonder that I did a while back, and then cut 3 panels exactly the same size that would then fit onto a card base, then held them all together and cut 1, 2 through it, and then just swapped all the pieces around and then decorated, basically. So it's pretty eclectic but fun. And I've ended up with 3 similar-ish but also different looking cards. So yeah. Oh, good, Dolores. Oh, hi, Gina. Oh, Janice is going to Boston in April. Oh, fab. Hi, Audrey. Number 2 is your bow with the red ribbon. Oh, excuse me. What, on this one, or? Oh, Nessa, thank you. I got your parcel today. Sorry. I meant to thank you. Yes, thank you so much. Very kind of you. Dennis Quaid and Jim Caviezel. Ooh. Frequency. Right, okay. Where do you want the red bow? I'm not sure where I'd put it, Vanessa. Thank you, Gina. Brilliant, thanks for that. Yeah, you can share to Pinterest. Oh, did you, Janice? Excellent. Ness, I'm not sure where to put it. These are very much my junk journal style. Oh, good, Heidi. Yes, they have got that sort of junk journal vibe about them, I have to say. Like that? Yes, I love Jim Caviezel. Have you seen, oh, the film he's in with Jennifer Lopez? Oh, Angel Eyes. Oh, I went to see it with Tom and we both cried. Yeah, we both cried in that film. Very moving. You know what? I think I will. I may as well do it. Well, there's that too, Janine. Yes. It helps. Hi, Paula. Yes, he did in oh, the film Mel Gibson directed, The Passion of Christ, which I haven't seen. I can't bring myself to watch it. Oh yes, he's in that person of interest too. Yes, yes, he's good in that. Excuse me. Right hand side on brown joint. What, down here? Not up there. Yep, or the middle. I liked in the person of interest, I liked the more dweeby character too. I liked him. Right, where are my glue dots gone? Oh, there they are. I think those ones have lost their sticky. I'm going to go back up here. Yeah, you can talk about that if you want to, Judy. I didn't really know her that well. I just did a little bit of research last night just to find out what happened. Seems very, very tragic. Oh, upper right. Oh, sorry, Elaine. I was going with Nessa was quite into this, having it, so I went with that. Right, my lovelies, thank you so much for joining me today, guys. I won't be coming on later today because, as I said earlier, I've got some friends over and they're leaving tomorrow, and I just fancied an evening just chilling with the family. So I thought I'd come on a bit earlier in the day to say hi to you all. And yeah, so if you've got any questions, please ask them now before I go off. But if you have missed me live, that's absolutely fine. Just go and comment in the comment section below. I've also released a couple of dates for 2 classes. The wreath class on the 6th of September. I've got a few spaces for that. And also the Emboss Resist class in October. Now, actually, there's also another class which I haven't advertised widely yet. So the 4th of October is going to be the Emboss Resist class. And then in November, the pop-up box class is going to be on the 15th of November. Is this one here where it pops up. So you're going to stamp a 1-sheet wonder and create a box that pops, and then also create an interesting lid that sits inside there. Okay, so but anyway, the more important dates are the October one. So October the 4th for the Emboss Resist. So for that you'll definitely need to have clear embossing powder, the heat tool, ideally have artistically inked because it works super well, and then a variety of other leaf and like vintagey stamps. So if you've got Ranunculus Romance or Very Versailles, that kind of thing, that will work up. Sign me up for the 6th. Right, yeah, I will do that now, Heidi Shaw. So those of you, if I say to you, you are now on the list, you do not need to contact me again. All you need to do is wait for about a week before, and I will invoice you, PayPal invoice. And once you've paid that, I will also then send you the Zoom information. Oh, Janine wants the wreath class again. Okay, Janine. Melissa, these are just beautiful. I'm doing a craft room reset. Oh, brilliant, Melissa. That's fine. Oh, Nessa says right high. Oh, I could move that over there. Oh, she's changed her mind. Right. Let me see if I can do that. Hi, Anne. I have also got a drippage class. Anne Rieger was particularly interested in me doing my drippage one. So that one is going to be, I think, was that October or November, Anne? I can't remember. Yes, November the 29th is going to be the drippage class. It's a messy one. Yeah. So Janine wants a pop-up class too. Okay. Right, I've got you down for that then. Janine. Thank you. Janine, you're on the list. Take care, Sue. Lovely to see you. Thank you, Tina. Thank you so much. Really do appreciate it. Also, prayers for me getting back, and Janice actually, because the UK have had strikes, railway strikes, and so there's limited rail availability. And I really do need to be back on the Tuesday because I'm doing something on the Wednesday and Thursday in my church, and I really would like to be back for it. So yeah, please pray that we'll be able to get back okay. Emboss Resist, Sheila, is on the 4th, no, maybe 4th of October, Sheila. 4th of October. Emboss Resist was this Tuesday? No, White Ink was this Tuesday, Tina. We've just done white ink one. Jan, you want to do the drippage one? Okay. I'll put you down for that. That's the 29th of November. Jan Swober. Yeah. Thank you, Dolores. Sheila, which one did you want to do? I'm just looking back. Emboss Resist. Right, I'll put you down for that one. In October. You're on the list, Sheila. Sheila B. Lovely. Same time as usual, Carolee, I'm afraid. Sorry. Yeah, so it's 7 p.m. my time. Yeah. Flights have been cancelled because staff issues, still COVID issues, strikes in some places. Yeah. Tina wants to go down on the box one. Tina Boven. Right, you're on, Tina. Right, is this the trip to the US? Yes, I'm coming on Monday. Yeah, I'll be with you on Monday. A bit excited now. I need to stop packing. Although I've looked at the weather and it is raining. It's going to be raining. So I'm like, oh, my sneakers are going to get very wet. So I think I'm just going to bring maybe some Birkenstock, so it doesn't matter if my feet get wet. And then I'm thinking, do I bring wellies? Is it going to be that bad? So, yeah, don't know. Oh, good idea, Elaine. Yeah. So this is not on stage, by the way. It's backstage that I'm going to. It's for, it's for Silver Elite and above. Yeah. Thank you, Jan. Thank you, Heidi. Right, guys, I'm off. I think my food is nearly here, if it's not here already. So I've got takeaway from my favourite takeaway. My friends who are visiting went to get it, so really looking forward to it. Right, I'll try and see you guys tomorrow night. Oh, actually, tell a lie. I might not make it Friday. Just realised. See you, Carolee. I am out at a function, so I may have to do an earlier Friday, or I'll do a Saturday morning. We'll see. We'll see. I'm going to try and do something. Too hot for wellies. Oh, okay. So just like flip-flops that will get wet, and my feet will get wet, and then they'll get dry again. What do you guys recommend? Thank you, Janine. See you, darling. Right, take care, everyone. If you want to put your suggestions in the comments of what you want me to wear in New Orleans, then please do. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Heidi. All right, then. Stop fibbing. About what? Thank you, Sally. Right, take care, guys. Flip-flops. Ah, right, okay, yeah. That's the way to do it. That's the way to do it.